Today we're starting the process on putting a 6-inch rough country lift on this thing, and we're going to be replacing everything on the front end because it's all old, and I'll take most of it off and go home and paint it so it look better. But yeah, this should be fun. It should look a lot better than that. But anyways, let's get to it. And this is the guy who's helping me out, J-Bo, pulling up in the minivan. He's ready. He's ready, folks. I don't have cinematic music, but this will work. So put the diff back in, got the torsion bars and lowers out, sanded all that down and sprayed it. I got some stuff back there. I don't know how I can get that out. Just gonna leave it. It's fine. That looks a lot better than it did. Still got to bolt that up. That's why it's leaning like that. But yeah, did this side too. Got to take the steering out. That's stuck in there. Probably gonna have to cut that out or something. Got the rear cross member in, just got to put the bolt in and tighten things up. Diff drop right there. And I've seen a bunch of videos about putting lift kits on this truck, and they don't really explain this piece that well. If they do, I haven't seen the video. But that's actually the steering rack drop. I put new I-arm pitman arm in yesterday. But yeah, that drops the steering, and then the tie rods go right there. I never put one of these lift kits before, so this is all new to me, but that's some useful information if you're planning on putting a lift kit on one of these trucks, is to know what that piece is, because it looks kind of odd, honestly. Got the upper control arm drops in, uppers, spindle, tie rod, lowers. Starting to come together some. A lot of people have these rubber things, but I cut out a piece of metal, sheet metal. Thought it might look a little bit better. I'm gonna probably sand it down and spray it again so everything matches, but it's looking pretty good. Still obviously got to put the CV axles in and the sway bar and the torsion bars, but it's getting closer. Putting together the brakes, got the wheel hub on, CV axle. I just noticed I put the other side on wrong. That's supposed to go through that little hole right there. So it'd feed up to that easily, but I'll fix it. Got that side right though. Got the front shocks on. They weren't the easiest to get on because they don't exactly line up, but I got them in there. And yes, I did order the right ones. About to go ahead and put the rear lift in it. Got it on jack stands because I actually got to cut the U-bolts off of it because these bolts won't come off without an air gun, most likely. So, yep. Finally got the front right. Now, kind of sanding down this stuff. That looks terrible. I ain't done that side yet, but it's getting there. Just painting that, making it look a little bit better. Finally got this put together. I had to put a jack underneath the rear axle because the leaf springs were so saggy. I couldn't jack that up enough to be able to put the block in. The lift kit comes with a 4-inch block, but that's a 6-inch block out of my 06 Silverado because I wanted it to be level, and I turned the front up past 6 inches. So this should be pretty much level with that bigger block in there. We'll find out in a second. So that's where it sits. Set the truck down. It's like an inch or so higher in the front with those 6-inch blocks because I turned the front up a decent amount. And just so you know, this is my first time lifting a 4-wheel drive truck with torsion bars. I had them swapped that way and it was acting up. It was maxed out. So this is your first time doing it. If you're doing one of these kits or whatever, I would definitely keep that in mind. Need to mark them or something because my other truck over there, it's 2-wheel drive, so I didn't know nothing about all this torsion bar four-wheel drive stuff, but yeah, it looks pretty good level. I've never really had a level truck, but it's my work truck, so figured I wouldn't squat the daggone thing, especially on graps. Got everything tightened up, everything but the sway bar, but that'd be all right. I'll deal with that tomorrow or something. It's too hot out here today, but about to drop it off to get it aligned. And I mean, that's pretty much it. I got to put my little Instagram sticker back there. I got to put my little drop pitch back there. So I'll put that up next, but yeah. Well, pretty much done here. Got it aligned. Been driving around a little bit. Put the rear shocks in it. Looks pretty good. Got my little drop hitch on there because I'll be using my trailer a lot. But yeah, if you stayed this long, thank you for watching. And go ahead and like and subscribe. Yeah, I watched it yesterday, but it looks pretty good. I'm happy with it.